Hey there friends, welcome to episode 6 of the Good Sect. I'm Icon and today we're going to check out how fast I can make this sect grow. Last episode we were pretty good in making progress with cheese cultivation. Ruzong meanwhile has discovered the Gemspring Cave, which gives us access to earth fluxes, which is really cool, but I don't think that he has a high chance of finding any down there, so I'll rather not let him search for those. Instead, well, what we're going to do instead, I really would like to speed up the cultivation process, and let's see. Last episode I had a really nice comment which brought my attention back to the fact that Ganoderma, Lingji, and Ginseng and Red Ginseng are also working to increase your foundation, and therefore I wanted to check out if I got any of those, but nope. Of course not. But let's see if our neighbors are selling something of that. Because, you know, my start is already rather slow, but I don't want to make it super slow, so therefore, hey, there's some of that stuff. Awesome. The thing with these items is you shouldn't give your low-level cultivators or your outer disciples much more too many of those, because it grows lethal once you give them too much of that. So the pitfall people would sell us ginseng as well. So as much as the Good Sect despises this, we're going to give these evildoers some money. We need the ginseng after all. But this is only for so long. One day they will receive their divine punishment. Or something like that. Alright, but thanks so much for mentioning these. I totally forgot that this was a thing. So, let's give Chi one of those to eat. Let's see what it does for her. Let's check out the foundation level. Yeah, well, not too much, but we won't give her more of that at this point. I'll just keep them for other candidates later. I don't think that it's wise to do this more than twice. Oh, well, never mind. Let's just try it out. At some point that this stuff kills them, but only at some point. Well, I'm just surprised that after the second consumption she's still at 50% resistance. Well, whatever. So he wants to play with toys, but he's also talking about turtle poop at the same moment. Whatever. Whatever, doggo. You do you. Oh, look at that. There's an egg. Awesome. Now, well, this brought us somewhere. Okay. This thing, I want to build around it a little bit more. Oh, look at that. I need to remove the building parts here again, because I didn't realize it forms a nice yin-yang symbol here on the ground. I want to preserve that and build a nice plaza around that later. But no haste with that topic. No haste. Alright. I got this one, and next thing I want to do is get over to Central Plain. Let's see, 1.11 days. Brr, not cool. It's not really cool. There's a place at Central Plain which yields other cultivational items that are really important to us. So instead, we're going to send Ruzong over to this place, and we're going to start and farm some beasts. How about that? This sounds like a cool thing to do. Off you go, my friend. Off you go. And we've also started to build the City of Abundance Agency. There's somebody asking for help. Of course, we always help. We are the Good Sect, after all. It's a fun way to go for this narrative, to this direction this time. I really like that. Now, more lamps. This kitchen looks too dreary. Let's put a lantern into this room. Make our place worth living, you know. Worth living in, I think I should say. Oh, Ruzong already. Ah, well, let's give Ruzong a timer for one adventure there. I hope he doesn't take 2 days again until something happens. But even if so, that's a location where it's worth it, actually. Judging from my opinion, though. Okay. Winter is also soon upon us, so... Here we go. Yeah. The thing is, you would need a fire elemental type to discover the earth fluxes, and as you see here, it's not really good. I'm not sure if it's because of that, but I know that fire elemental cultivators with a decent luck rating have no problem with getting that done. But that was not my intention anyways. I just wanted to try the free roll. I do know though that at this Gemspring cave I can find some really nifty things, and that's why we get in there. Also, I really need to acquire 1 unit of holy stone someday soon. That's really important for me. Alright. I'm pretty sure we're going to face some demon beasts inside here, but I want to try if we're able to win that for the first time. Personally, I think as soon as I have the pet, it should be no problem at all. But little do I know. I never tried it that offensively. Jade essences. So we're going to improve our cultivation room with that big time. I like how much the adventure mode does have an insane impact to your early game. Like acquiring 150 jade essences without this event is, let's call it difficult. Go for a big understatement here. So that thing has 3.3k chi. Alright. Summon the doggo. The doggo has 27.5k chi, so it's absolutely no problem. In this game, the aggro management of the game is really simple. The person attacking first is going to be the person who's tanking the monster. So let's see. Yeah, we're slowly zerging him down. The dog is not really strong against him. Well, looks like we're winning it even though. See, the dog won't be destroyed if he falls here in battle. Don't you worry. He's just going to despawn for this run, and then I won't be able to summon him in this area again until I re-enter it, as far as I know. Alright, we got a few pieces of loot. Most importantly, a little bit of beast blood. Beast blood is what we need to craft higher quality talismans alongside with goldwood. Goldwood, but that's a different story. Alright, so judging from what I just saw, we're not really able to take down more than one of these beasties. Ruzong just does not do enough damage at this point. It took too long, and the doggy ain't tanky enough. The combination of these two circumstances just makes it quite impossible to take down another beast, but that's okay. It doesn't worry me too much. I just need to be careful about the next beast I see. And as you see here, I knew that one portion of Earth Flux was freely gatherable here. Oh, unless... okay, never mind. Not that free though. Okay. Whatever, I can come back later. Ruzong? Ah. He's bound to that collection order I gave him. No, buddy. We'll just let that lie there for now. I'm not sure. Maybe he is able to flee from the turtle, nevertheless. Could be possible. But For me, there's no haste with the Earth Flux at this point. We need this item to increase the maximum G of our disciples. Basically, Earth Flux increases the maximum G amount of your disciple by a big amount when he eats it. And that makes your cultivation stronger. So that's one really weak demon. Let's send the dog after that one more time. This guy has so few HP. With some luck, he doesn't even scratch the defense of the dog. Well, he does, but at the same time he's going down that much faster. I was just like, if I'm not able to gather the Earth Flux in this round, I wanted to be able to gather other valuable things. Because Beast Blood and Demon Beast Hide, ooh, we got we got a stack of 4, are really valuable. Beast Blood is a fire elemental substance, and it increases the temperature of rooms where it's stored in, so we can use that as a magical heater, basically. And since the temperatures here are rather low on our home area, I figured it would be fun to have more of those. Alright, there's Yao guy messing with us again, but they won't be messing with us for long. Whack. So, wow, thanks for the Ice Essence Chakram. Sick. Ice Essence Chakrams are really, really valuable items, because if you look at this, you can create out of Ice Crystal ore either Ice Crystal bars or Ice Essence bars. If you check this out, 1 Ice Crystal ore for 4 bars, or 99 ore for 4 bars. As you can see, Ice Essence bars are a little bit costly. A chakram made out of these out of this stuff is per se a really powerful weapon. Thanks. So, can't you guys somehow stack the poop? I mean, the whole warehouse is literally filled with poop. Dang. So let's create some fertile soil here. I got long-term plans. This is also a way to get rid of the poop, because they'll use it to fertilize the plants. What's that? Occasionally attack enemies? No, not occasionally. You always do, Biggie. Alright, there we go. Twack. What are you guys thinking? Attacking us like that? Fools. Alright. Also, I plan on trying if I am able to melt the snow here and do regular agriculture as soon as we got enough beast bloods in there. So, but what I really wanted to do here was... Did I already build up the talisman table? It doesn't seem so. I want to create better talisman paper. Here we go. Let's create that one out of timber. So, Chao Lanhan, you know, you want to stay with us. I mean, successfully assigned Justice Pagoda. Wonderful. Now, let's see. Can we do more wheat fields here? Awesome, we can. So for now, I can't put any policy onto City of Abundance because I lack the necessary wheat for charity policy, as we see down here. We're producing 20 and we're using 20, but that won't be a thing for long. Now we're persuading Leon Han to stay with our sect, and you know, you can just have a wonderful life here over at Mount South. I got no clue what the Good Sect will do one day when we have filled all agencies with disciples, because basically right now they're just helping everybody and sending them to the other agencies. But well, that's a topic of I'll see it when I get there, because I have no clue, but that's what these guys would do. They're notoriously good. And notoriously good people help each other. Even if it's not sane to do so. Now, I want to send Ruzong one more time over there. Simply because I want to have that item there. Fang Shun needs a weapon for hunting. Yeah, big boy. It's not like there aren't thousands of weapons lying around here in my storage. I mean, you're basically making it hard for yourself. Alright, sadly Chi is not able to build up her foundation fast enough for my tastes, that is. So we're going to put another hour of training into the morning hours. It doesn't really change too much, but I feel like the training regimen of my sect is a little bit too well, too friendly? I don't know how to call it. Not fierce enough. -9 degree. So here's another thing we are going to do. And yeah, just like I thought, Ruzong is not able to do it. I don't want to give up, you know. So now we're going to put up pedestals for every single room here, because I do want to put up beast blood in basically every room to make them cuddly and nice and warm. Because, you know, these guys, imagine you would be living in a home that's constantly between -5 to -10 degree. I wonder how these guys are still alive. So this time I'm going to summon my pet right away. And we're going to take only the fight with the turtle demon here. Oh, it's not a turtle demon this time. Oh dear. Okay, so what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to attack that monster and pick up the stuff. And let's see, I don't believe that we're going to win this, but I still want to try. No, the dog is going down way too fast. So what we're going to do is we're going to flee. Hey dog, I was saying you should flee. Abort fight. So there we go. Alright, done and done. Let's see, I don't want to leave at this point. Let's check out if there's another small demon here. Yeah, the bunny demons are among the weakest. And you see, we do need the beast blood and the beast leather. And even though Ruzong's fighting skills might be low, it's still the best we can do for now. Oh, this thing ain't dead. Bam. There we go. It's not much, but it's a good start, you know. Alright, let's leave this place. We've got the Earth Flux, which will make a nice golden core to begin with. The Earth Flux medicine is among the most powerful to begin with. Alright, our crazies here are building. Now, for a blood talisman, we will need cinnabar, goldwood, and beast blood. We don't have any Serenity Soul gems yet, and I don't have any cinnabar yet, but, you know, cinnabar is the least of my problems. An immortal friend has, now, Kao Chuen. You were one of the chosen. This guy has really good stats, you know. So, we scouted out this area. There's an army of turtles camping here. Jeez. Turtle mania. No wonder we got that much poop around here. I really like this open map. It's really nice. Chi-Wen is in a bad mood, and my dog is hesitating. Why? I often help mine. Yeah, you do. You. I like that. Now, let's check out once we get that. And here the dog goes mining. I really love this little pet here. So we got 4 units of cinnabar out of 1 patch. Alrighty. This enables us the production of larger and more powerful talismans, which is exactly what I want. Now, with these bottles of beast blood available, what do we do next? The biggest issue I got right now is that I don't want to send Ruzong into too many adventures, but at the same time, I really want to explore the vicinity, but he's too slow. What I'll need is Chi to be an inner disciple and turn her into a low quality golden core. In case you're wondering what I'm talking about, the golden core state is very, very depending on how much maximum chi the character has once you do the breakthrough. So, long story short, oh yeah, you come here. To create really powerful golden core cultivators, you need to pump their maximum chi up before they do the breakthrough. Because once you have formed the golden core, there's no turning back. You have to rebirth before you can try it again. Long story short, one character, the strongest character in your sect, should delay the golden core as long as possible until you have the necessary resources. That's laws, which increase maximum chi, medicines, which do the same. Whereas you can safely promote somebody like her into a lower quality golden core, because if you are golden core, your travel speed goes up and all these baseline increases. You get those, but the further you travel down the road of immortality, the harder it will be to continue if your golden core status is lackluster. I hope that was somehow understandable. If not, feel free to drop me some questions in the comment section. I don't mind. I like to help here. Okay, now we're going to create cultivator pants and sect uniforms out of demon beast hides, because that's just really powerful gear. Oh, my dog wants to do something. So he wants to attack the inner disciple. No thanks, buddy. Not feeling it. Alright, now let's see. Hopefully these clothes are in decent quality. Yeah. The good thing about Demon Hide is it has a decent tier, which means cultivators are really happy to use it. And it has a really decent temperature insulation. So for now, only the boss receives these, but in the long run, I'll try to put that into availability for more and more of my people. Well, let's see. Ruzong's fighting power is also being determined by his artifact mastery, so let's do this. I also see that my dog wants my permission for some training. Let's give him that in a sec. Just want to spend my skill points for the artifact mastery. Let's see, we were 82 before, and now we're 107. Okay. It is an increase of more than 20%, so I should be happy, but the numbers are really low. You know, the numbers are really low. Anywho, we'll be getting there. Meanwhile, Ruzong is just chilling on the floor. Alright. Now, how about visiting the ruins of Taiyi for once? There's really a nice amount of building material lying around there, and I'd really enjoy picking that stuff up. I delayed it for quite some time because I didn't really feel the necessity for it, but as of late I feel like I am more and more just waiting for my second disciple to break through. So I realized the start I picked with these traits. I picked the artifact traits when I started the game. Really kind of like slows me down a bit in terms of early game cultivation. You can also pick a stockpile of early game medicines, and I really feel like that's more and more one of my favorite starts. So I'm really not planning to do much more than just grabbing a filthy amount of marble blocks here. Let's pick that up and just head home. You can also pick up a nice amount of lumber here. If your starting tile doesn't feature a lot of wood to work with, Taiyi Sect can provide. So 42 days in, man, we're slow. My personal goal is still to cultivate my sect at every run faster than the last run, because it's really a good thing to do. Growing faster, I mean. But it's a hard chore. It's a hard chore, not gonna lie. Speaking about hard chores, let's put up the hard chore hall, if you might want to say so. First, though, I want to create something really fancy now that we're growing richer. We're going to create spirit stone blocks. Let's do 50 of them. It's time for our sect to work with fancy materials. So we're now creating spirit stone walls. This is going to be the outer disciples training hall. Now, do I have enough offcuts? Yes. There we go. Some fancy stuff here. Because we're going to create our training dummies here. And I actually don't really know if I'm right or wrong about that. Oh, let's build an observatory here too. But I'm only assuming that this game, or no, that the foundation training of our outer disciples should go faster in an environment which is saturated with chi. So there's nothing nicer for that than items made out of pure spirit stone. I have no clue if that's a thing or not, but what I do know is they have a nice glow, and I do like that. Oh yeah, let's assign our new folks here a little bit better. It's really horrible to have people on jobs which they don't want to do, you know. Alright, we got so many passionate crafters, I don't need to leave that on somebody who actually doesn't like his job. You see, that's a nice glowy thing there. Alright, she's getting there. One day she'll be done. Okay. So Mount Shu, I know that already, provides a really good amount of, what's it called again? Ores. You can acquire quite interesting ores there. But for now, I'm more interested in the other area, because I know that at Central Plain you can find yet another medicine which is vital in creating golden core statuses of decent quality. Ooh, that was a horrible grammar, but you understand me. So, Central Plain, there's a great war there. Can't wait for being a real sect. which intervenes with these things, but for now we need to grow. So no help if we consider us larger than we are. The thing is, the more you intervene and interact with the cultivator world, the more reputation your sect gains. The higher the reputation, the more difficult the enemies grow. So it's a double-edged sword, because once you have reached that certain power level, higher quality enemies also mean higher quality loot. You shouldn't underestimate that. So let's remove those training spots, because we have way better training spots now. I really like it that the dormitories where the outer disciples are, like, this turns into a cluster of the sect, and I like that. Like in the northern side, the outer disciples will live, and in this area, the meditation rooms of the inner disciples will be. Things start to look nice. I really do enjoy that. Alrighty, friends, so we're actually creating fertile soil here. So yeah, there is fertile soil. Fertile soil is a thing. So cannot form a room. Okay. Let's do this. I want to try out if I'm able to turn this room into an agriculture. So we're going to use wooden things, and the question I'm asking myself is will this snow melt once it's warm enough here or not? That's simply put all. But it is a big and important question for me. Alrighty, so sadly we didn't manage to get to the breakthrough of this kind woman. But I'd say I did a nice amount of other progress. We did acquire our first units of beast blood, and I am also at a point where I can farm it more regularly. I mean, from here on, the dog only grows stronger and stronger. So therefore, our sect will be able to fight those demons better and better. So demon blood will be more and more available, and therefore we are able to craft better talismans, and that means a lot. Anywho, more of that in the next episode. Next episode, we're going to get her into the disciplehood here, and also I'm going to transcribe a few more laws to pick up more skills, and I guess next episode we might be even able to do our first golden core. I don't know if I'm that fast though. Let's wait it out. I thank you so much for your time and attention, and I hope you had a great time, and feel free to drop me a comment down below. Leave a thumbs up on that video to make it more visible, or even a subscription to my channel if you like that kind of content. Just turn on the notifications and you won't miss any future content. Have a nice day. Bye bye!